Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk about my relationship with Tyler and give some advice out of what I've learned from the past relationships and what I've learned from my current one. So I want to start off with how me and Tyler met, which is through my best friend Mary. And Mary had put me on her story, so then Tyler swiped up and was like, oh my god, she's so cute, like I need to talk to her, but like I'm too shy. So Mary was just basically like, talk to her. And the thing about Tyler is like, he's a very shy person when he first gets introduced to people, so he was like, he was able to talk to me over Snapchat like it was nothing, but then once he'd see me like in the hallway or like we'd meet up after class, like he'd literally stand like 10 feet away from me. Like it was like really awkward when we first started dating. And I remember when we first hung out, he came over and we literally sat on my couch for like 2 hours talking about basketball videos. So take it from us that you need to talk. So we started talking on October, he's gonna yell at me if I get this wrong, but October 26th, I think it's the 26th. And then actually I don't know, maybe it's 24th. I always mix it up between the 24th, the 26th, or the 28th, but I think it's 26th. We started talking then, that's when he swiped up on my story. And then I had to give him my number over Snapchat because I know he was gonna be too shy to give, or ask me for it. So, and then like I said, he came over, super awkward, 2 hours without talking. And then I remember when he asked me to be his girlfriend, we were sitting in my basement, and I think we were watching cartoons, and he just like looked at me and he's like, "So I've been wanting to do this for a while, and so do you want to be my girlfriend?" So then I was like, "Yeah, like." Of course I do. And then that was on December 18th, so that's our anniversary date. And 2 years later, and we're still as happy as can be. So I just got bit by my cat before I started taking this video, and it really stings. And I just slammed my hand into my like wrist, and it was gushing blood. I don't know if it still is or not, but I just know it really stings. So since I was gonna talk about the cat that bit my hand, I might as well introduce her. So this is my first daughter. I have another daughter and a son. This is Princess. I probably shouldn't wake her up even though she just bit me, but this is Princess. Okay, off topic, but that's okay. So then what happened after we started dating? I don't know. I guess I should mention that like through mine and Tyler's relationship, we obviously went to high school together, so half the time we saw each other was in school, but Tyler was like not into PDA. And I'm not gonna say that we were gonna go make out in the hallway, but like at least hold hands, sign up a relationship. Tyler was not about PDA. He didn't even want to like give me a kiss before we went to class. Like he was really shy, and like I get it, like like he has to grow into a relationship. Like this was like the first like serious one that he's ever been in, and I was in a serious relationship before me and Tyler, and that lasted a year. So I don't want to say I was like experienced, but like I knew the ropes of it. So I don't know, he was new to it, and I wasn't used to that. So advice I give to people that are either in 3-month relationships, a year relationship, even further than us, 10-year relationship, always trust your partner, because trust is big. I've been cheated on before, Tyler's been cheated on before. It's just not the best feeling. So we both kind of like have that thing of like, why would we do it to each other if we already know the pain? And we also don't really worry about it just because of the fact that like we really know that we love each other. We've been through a lot with each other, not like, oh, we fought so much and that's why we've been through so much. No, it's just like we both had our own stuff going on, and then we've just been there for each other, obviously, for the past 2 years, that we've honestly been through so much together. Compromise is a big one, just because the fact that like your partner's gonna want to do something and you're not gonna want to do it, so you're both gonna have to like pick and choose. Obviously you have to love each other to make it work. If you know you guys can work out in the end, then why not put work into it? I remember a lot of people saying like, I can't even be in a 2-week relationship without like getting annoyed. But like when you love each other, you love each other when they're annoying, when they're driving you absolutely insane. And if we get into a fight, we will not let each other go to sleep aggravated, mad, or upset. We will talk about it till 2 o'clock in the morning if we have to. We talk it out. I always think I'm right, but I will admit that I'm wrong a lot, and I tell him that I'm wrong a lot and I'm sorry. And the biggest thing that he tells me is that You can make mistakes, but as long as you own up to it, then I will forgive you and we will move on from it. He never holds anything against me and I never hold anything against him. Like, you can't hold a grudge in a relationship. So that's another big thing. I guess just like taking care of one another. A relationship is just a giant commitment. If you guys haven't realized that already, being in a relationship can also be a part of one of the happiest times of your life, and that's happened to me. I want to say I do focus on my relationship a lot more than I focus on a lot of other stuff, just because it brings so much happiness to me. And it literally was like, I didn't want to be in a relationship after my past one. I was not ready. Well, I didn't think I was ready. And I kept saying, oh, I hate boys, just like because of all the hurt I went through. And the breakup was like not bad, but you know, breakup's good. So I was like, no, like, I'm done with boys. I hate boys. Like, they're all after one thing. They're so rude, da 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 da. Like, all they care about is themselves, you know, whatever. Then that relationship ended in April. Then me and Tyler started talking in October. So, like I said, I just feel like it was meant to happen. Like, I was so broken because of so many reasons, and then Tyler like literally mended it all together and made me happy again. Having each other's parents love your partner is such a great thing. And so my mom, like, she knows that like he takes care of me, and like she literally started crying to me in the car one day because she's like, that's all I've ever wanted for you is like to be happy and like have someone that treats you like a princess and like takes care of you and like wants to like spoil you as much as he can, and like, you know, like always puts you first. And that's what Tyler really does. And so like that's really important. Like, a guy that's gonna treat you the most respect that he can possibly give the most love that he can possibly give, and make you his number one priority. And that's what Tyler does. But I honestly think that's so important, is for your family and their family to like, you know, you and your partner together, just because like you're gonna be around them so much. So I went through trust, obviously commitment, love, family. I feel like I'm missing something. I guess just like accepting them for who they are. Like, I'm not perfect, Tyler's not perfect. We both go through our own issues that we both have to like still work on, but like we're working on them together. And that's like one of the biggest things that I love about a relationship, is that we come to each other when something's wrong and we will fix it together. Say Tyler has to go through a problem, okay? And he comes to me and he's like, Alec, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. I said, no, you're not getting through this. Like, we're gonna get through it together. Obviously, so I said be honest with each other maybe, but that's kind of like trust. So we're always honest with each other. If he hurts my feelings, I'll tell him. If I hurt his feelings, he'll tell me. I just feel like our relationship, it's had its struggles, but it always comes out better because we get through those struggles together, not by ourselves. So I apologize for all the people that don't like hearing about relationships or anything about people being in love, that you still enjoyed this video and take something out of it. And if I missed something, please let me know, but I don't know. I think I covered it all. Well, those are like the important stuff about my relationship. Maybe other people think that some stuff isn't as important. Some people might think it's more important. I hope you liked this video. Comment, like, and subscribe as usual. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video.